Metal Gear series. It's very cathartic.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, did you want to see every plot thread resolved at once? But also tragic and like cutscenes that go for 2 hours.
There can be only one snake.
When did he turn into Megatron?
Yeah.
Wait, he likes pain?
Yes, he does.
He's a masochist.
He's the angry video game nerd.
He likes playing
That makes
shitty
sense.
games, so you don't have to.
Oh no. Oh, you're making this weird
Hurt
dude.
me more, Snake. Hurt me more.
Oh, fuck.
Choke me. Call me Susie.
Spit in my mouth and choke my neck.
It's so weird that Susie, from Game Grumps or whatever, she has a twin, and it's so strange to know.
Why? Twins exist, Freako.
Yeah, but they never talk about it. It seems so weird when it comes to.
Oh,
life.
do you think they share Aaron?
Someone's probably asked that at some point in
Yeah.
the world. But
you ever pretend you're her and then just fuck Aaron?
do you think there's a... Oh!
Don't tell her.
There's a likelihood that you probably have a doppelganger somewhere in the
Oh
world.
shit, which one do I fuck? Guess who's back? Back again.
I'm not saying that I enjoy getting hurt, but there is this like weird feeling when you have like you've just been like in a dangerous situation and the adrenaline's rushing and you've got like grazed knuckles that you're kind of like, I'm so glad to be alive
That's
right now.
adrenaline rush, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a weird feeling. So I can kind of like vaguely understand why masochists would probably get off that like that high. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whenever I have like,
I'm not that way. I'm just saying.
I don't feel that way, but you know, if you wanted to, you could have someone with a barbed penis.
I mean, I'm not judging.
whenever I have some kind of medical procedure that you have to be like conscious for and feel,
Oh.
like when I have my mustache zapped by the zappy laser, it's just like, yeah, get that shit over with. Yeah,
I used to be like, I used to be and still am to this day like deathly terrified of needles. But like when I went into the dentist, I sort of went in with this mindset of just like, you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So I just kind of have to like put up with it, you know?
I just like do it.
It's just, yeah, just get it over with.
Just do it. Fuck you.
I'm just going to turn my brain off while you do it. Or like, you know, think of something else.
I'm so good with needles. I get blood tests like it's nothing.
Apparently I pass out at the sight of my own blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
wow,
I didn't know that until I went to get one of my, you know, sexual health checkups, and then I looked at the tube where my blood was going through, and it was pumping through a bit at a time. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. That's my mortality ticking away
black.
right there.
Why is it black?
Oh, that's normal for me.
I tend to just not look at it. I just let them do it. I don't look.
I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh, I see. Nicola.
But I make the doctor really nervous, because I'm enormous, and they're like, fuck, if this gigantic dude passes out, we're gonna have no way of saving him.
Old times?
Like the NES days. Remember, I feel asleep? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I love English.
Shit.
What? That's crazy, Nicola.
He's angry Terry, makes reviews.
He is the angriest of the reviews.
He plays games and puts them all over YouTube. They insult the brain.
He's gonna shit all over them and you too. He's the greatest game and he's gonna do the thing that makes him smell like poo. He plays the game that nobody likes, but he plays it 'cause he likes it alright. He played Metal Gear, he thought it was great. He played Digimon, he said that he hates all the bad games. He played Ape Escape, he said those monkeys gave me quite a jade. Then he played the game called Tombi 2. It made him smile, but
I defy you to say something that's not...
That's not poo?
That's
Are
not
you
Jew.
guys gonna have?
Oh,
Are you
okay.
guys gonna have any of the alcohol?
I've been
will.
asking.
I've been asking for a
'Cause
while.
I've been waiting for you to just take it.
I can't reach it with my handful of controller.
Yeah, you've got.
And
to
I'm
fight
lazy.
it. You only. Yes, we only play Metal Gear Solid. This is the Metal Gear Solid channel.
Yeah, we're gonna exclusively be doing like Metal Gear lore videos
No, we're
for the
just playing
remainder of the
this
year.
because that's what we're doing currently.
Yeah.
I love that.
Snake! What? God damn it!
What's wrong with you, bro? Dude, I don't have the time to explain.
If you're trolling, you could be a bit more creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just remembering like
Oh, you plays Metal Gear? Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe you spent at least 20 minutes playing a game.
Snake! What? Leave me alone!
Shit myself.
Like, you can look at the channel and be like, what has this channel recently played? Just Chatting, VR Chat, Among Us, fucking...
There's plenty of variety in there.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine streaming.
What we're
this one
confused
game.
about is how you saw us playing Metal Gear for a little bit and came to the conclusion immediately
That we only.
that we exclusively play Metal Gear Solid. It's kind of wacky. No disrespect intended.
Maybe they're used to like.
But so I probably shouldn't be a surgeon. They poo-pooed my electric frankfurter. They said I probably shouldn't fly with just one eye. I am Bender, please insert girder.
What if Metal Gear was like
Yeah.
in like.
Smash Brothers? Yeah, that's already happened.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
And they even added all the codecs and shit for all the characters.
It was so good, dude.
That was pretty good. I like
That's
that.
really clever.
I love the YouTube poops that came out of it, and it's like, I'm farting, I'm farting, I'm farting.
Farting. He's become a worldwide phenomenon. There's probably not a single person who doesn't know farting. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Snake. Now get out there and show him what you're made of by farting. No regrets. I am farting.
I like that they brought back the cast, and like, it wasn't just,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna put Snake in. It was like, let's bring back some of the supporting cast of Metal Gear and have the whole group come back.
And having like Solid Snake like question the logic of the Pokemon universe, like.
And then just say, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Have you any idea how many people are excited that he's here? Nope. Don't like him.
Don't like him.
And apparently, that's a reference to the fact that hedgehogs eat snakes.
Oh, that's similar to like when Sonic the Hedgehog was in Lego Dimensions, and when
Just take it!
when you put Sonic next to Bart, he's like, "If you want something, Bart, just take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it."
yeah.
That's a really good reference. I love when like they do that
references it
in Lego Dimensions. If you put the actual character Sonic next to the character Bart Simpson, he says, "Hello, Bart Simpson. I am MegaMitch."
That actually makes me want to play that game.
With MegaMitch as an amiibo.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll make an
Isn't it
amiibo.
amazing how they make a Lego like open world game and it just fails. Like compared to Minecraft, like what they've written.
Dude, like if the Lego games did something like Minecraft, they could have like gotten on that trend ages ago. That's what that's what the Lego games should have been. It should
Yeah.
have been build the world around you.
Yeah. Instead we got Lego Races, Lego
Yeah.
Island.
And Lego Racists. That was a really bizarre one.
Yeah, I don't understand why they went that direction, but
It's,
I guess
the
in
2000s were a strange time, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then Lego Shawshank Redemption, that was a strange decision.
I mean, they've made stranger movie licenses,
True.
like nowadays.
True.
You guys want to check out that sex hotline Animaniacs gave us? What?
Oh.
Hello, Yakko Warner here.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Mrs. Beakhead?
Rocco!
Cling. Maybe I should just.
I remember when we tried doing, playing Kingdom Hearts on my last gaming channel, and, they like, started fighting, like, Riku, like, early on in the game, and, like, they were like, why isn't this working? Oh, let's look up a tutorial. And it's like, you should be at least, like, level 5 or 6 before you fight Riku. It's like, oh, that explains it.
Yeah, there's apparently been a Twitch stream of someone who got to level 99 as Sora on the beach, fighting the other
Nice.
kids,
Nice.
getting 1 XP at a time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure you're well aware of the Cybershell documentary where he covers the, a Cloud Strife getting to
Yeah.
level 99 in the, opening.
I will watch anything Cybershell makes, honestly.
But
Cybershell
Cybershell and Nick Robinson have this like amazing talent of taking very trivial subjects on video games and making them sound like the most incredible thing that you have to hear about.
That sounds incredible. The reboot accidentally had a sex hotline for a number and a joke. Oh man, yeah, that happens so often. That happened in The Last of Us. That happens in Nintendo games.
Oh yeah.
Or like a
I don't
genuine
think they did
sexual.
that on purpose though.
Fucking hell.
They just put a random number and then it turns out to be a sex hotline.
Jesus!
It originally was a number that you called and it gave you tips on how to play the game. No, it's interesting that like with
Fuck!
what's his name?
I'm getting my shit handed to me
in
this
the
one.
in the Roger Rabbit game, that was a number that gave you Nintendo tips for like how to proceed in the game if you called that phone number in real life. But now that directs to a sex hotline.
Nice.
With Wally Bear and the No Gang,
Yeah.
somehow in the year 2020 there is still like an answering machine.
Not 2020.
What? It's gone now?
Back in like 2010 or so is like when it was running.
Well, yeah, but that's still intriguing to me because it's like
Yeah,
a
it
game
was
that came
running
out in the
for so long,
80s,
yeah.
and like you could call the number.
Janky controls do be
You
janky.
could call the number in 2009, and like you'd still hear the Wally Bear message being
Yeah.
like, "Don't do drugs, kids," and you're just like, "What? Why is this
It
still
was
running?"
Kind of like how the
Yes.
Space Jam website is still
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah. I love like little relics from the internet that still exist.
I remember looking up Wayback Machine of like websites I used to run, and I'm like, wow, look at this shit.
I love looking at like Wayback Machine stuff of things that I looked at when I was a kid, like the original Pokemon website and stuff. It's like, wow,
Oh
it's
yes,
still.
hell yeah, dude. Like, does Misty love Ash? Click here to watch a
Oh yeah.
collage of images of Pikachu.
How's that related? No, one of my favorite things on the Pokemon website was they had like a Pokedex where it showed like how tall every one of the Pokemon was compared to like
Ooh.
Ash.
Wow.
So it was like a height chart, and
But
like
Ash
that
is, like-
fascinated me.
Ash is like 4 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. He's flipping more and more this one.
He's flipping you off.
He's flipping the bird. He's giving the finger. And I'm not making this up.
He's doing the double deuce.
The double deuce.
The double deuce.
Wow.
You don't have arms.
Like Neopets, it still lives! Apparently it was at one point run by Scientology.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I had like one Neopet, and then it's just like I don't have the patience to like keep this up.
Yes, that
I
was
actually-
me.
Quickly.
I was actually so like sad when I was a kid when like I lost access to like my Neopet account because I had one
Your
pet on it.
Neopet is starving.
Yeah!
And I'm just
Ugh.
wondering if in some data on like an old server, like my Neopet's still there starving to this day.
And they come to life. Like, we get Digimon, but instead it's fucking Neopets.
Oh yeah,
And
that'd be terrible.
And so many people would be in the same situation as you, where like, I thought you were a web page, I didn't think you were a...
Real, yeah. I thought you were data on a screen. Even when I was a kid, I was just like pretending. Jeez. Sorry, I was just remembering this one parody where the guy's like, "This is a job for Rufus," and he pulls out a little skeleton from his pocket. Why didn't you tell me you were hungry?
This is a meme.
That's a cream.
It's a cream.
It's time to cream in cream.
Ah!
Go home, Spax.
My name is Spax, and I love fucking 4-year-old
The moon,
hedgehogs.
the stars.
Rabbits.
Yeah, rabbit.
Yeah, not hedgehogs, he's not a pervert.
That's the problem here. Remember back in school when you'd have a substitute teacher and then they would call the roll and you would pretend to be each other?
Yeah.
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 That was so much fun.
That was like the
hilarious.
height of comedy.
Yeah. No one suggests it, you just do it.
It just happens. It's one of those wonderful, universal human experiences that just occurs.
Yeah. Like penis inspection day. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember penis inspection day.
Yeah, it's just like...
My penis inspector was a bit rough though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of weird how he like he had to look really close.
Yeah.
Like he was almost touching it with his face.
I didn't know why he needed my phone number or address.
Yeah. I know, but I don't know.
But was
he
your penis clean though?
He told me not to say anything, but I'm talking about it, so I guess it's out there. You know, back at school, I once had one of the teachers just went into the children's bathroom and just took a piss at the ball trough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not technically illegal.
On a slightly serious note, you guys are genuinely funnier than my friends. For me to say that says a lot. Thank you, Yosifia.
Thank
As
you.
we talk about piss and shit.
I was just remembering in high school when like people would let each other like swap Facebook accounts and be like, "Oh my god, I hacked my friend's Facebook."
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
didn't though.
yeah,
That's not how hacking works.
I used to do this thing when I'd go to an internet cafe or someone would leave their MSN signed in. I would change their status. Fucking!
Oh!
You changed his status to fucking.
No, I would change their MSN status or their Facebook status to I sit on my hand until it goes numb and then jerk off. I call it the stranger.
That's great.
The last time you got lucky, Luigi, is when your finger slipped through the toilet paper.
Oh, God.
Mamma mia. Here we go.
My penis inspector kept sniffing. I don't think he should be working with that girl.
You hired a hooker and still got put in the friend zone.
Well, we couldn't go through with it, so we took them to the fair.
That's a Christian.
That is.
He called a sex worker and he was talking about... And then he started talking about his bet with, like, Liquid Chris. So he has to make a sex video, and they hung up on him.
They probably thought they were being pranked.
I have to make a sex video so I get my website back.
It sounds like a prank call though. You seriously said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Once they started talking about the trolls, they'd be like, hang up on me.
So this isn't information we recorded, this is information Chris Jen herself volunteered.
Yeah.
As usual, they have no idea
Oh my gosh.
when to do that.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm so sorry guys, this is taking way longer than it should.
Was there ever a Solidus Chris? That's Chris themselves.
What about a gas crit? No, never mind.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. Well, was there a gas snake?
So does that mean that Bob Chandler is Big Bob?
Oh.
What is Barbara?
That would be the Bob.
And Megan was Maylingen.
Ah! That torturous German girl.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about how apparently when Megan was interviewed by that person that wanted to do like a Christian
I'm
documentary?
so ripped that that'll never come in.
Yeah, apparently he like destroyed the hard drives that had the footage on it.
Oh.
Because like he was getting so sick of the trolls like pestering him, he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm destroying my work."
Oh.
Anyway, these is all like just secondhand information, but apparently, from what I've heard, when Megan was approached about doing the interview, she wanted to do like one of those
Dock your face out?
No, like a documentary style thing where like she reunites with Chris and finding like what their like first interaction would be after all these years. You know how like I'm sure you saw the iDubbbz documentary where like they had the two guys that like hated each other.
Yeah.
Full force.
Full force.
Full
yeah.
force. That was great.
And like, and the guy like in the interview who's just like,
Noxious Chris.
I have demons inside of me, and if I ever died, they'd get released. It's like, what are you talking? And like iDubbbz is trying to decipher like what the. It's like, what do you mean it would be dangerous? Oh, as in like the demons would get released? It's like, exactly.
Exactly. Like, but Ian's a lot more like casual. He's like, so the demons would be released.
He's so casual about like all this crazy stuff that he has.
And he even got dressed up in a Star Wars outfit and played with them.
Oh yeah, no, he wanted to go full on. And his reaction to Dax Flame when Dax Flame pitches like the smoothie game show, and he's just
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to have like that level of confidence where I go, like if I ever got a chance to make a documentary on let's say Chris Chan and she like pitched to me like an idea for like a TV show or something, I'd be like, all right.
She never would. She hates doing things.
No, I know, but like just. But you get the idea though, where like if you get someone of that high caliber on your show, you take them like not seriously, but like you treat them with kindness. You talk on their level.
You like say, all right, let's see what you're about.
Yeah, like let's elaborate for me. Let's get something going.
I would just be like, keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking.
Tell
it's
me
interesting.
more.
Tell me more. I want
Hurt
to
me
hear
more.
Did you know gaming?
Did you note that you didn't note that knowing is half the battle? I did not.
Were you aware of gaming? What?
Dude.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too.
He's like in mid-explosion, like death phase. Like what's?
Fuck!
What?
What?
Excuse me. That's like when I thought I beat Cutman, and his like scissors like went around and hit my like last life.
The
Apparently, okay, you're supposed to use a gun on him then.
Oh, okay.
After.
Deadly Cutsman.
Good luck.
Fucking hell. I'm glad it's Saturday.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
I can't believe all those guys passed out in the same raspberry jam puddle.
Ah.
Raspberry Jam's very popular in Alaska.
Yeah.
Time
I'm
to
gonna-
take a piss.
I'm gonna step into the backyard for a second.
Okay.
Have a good one.
And pee.
Okay.
Casey's in the basement mixing up the medicine.
Oh no! What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do when he comes for you? Someone give Fenn a goddamn hug after this.
Good to boys. Good to boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come on you?
Ooh. What can you do?
You can
It's pretty much over at that point.
you can smile and say thank you, Daddy.
Daddies.
Daddy. Oh, my bad, daddies.
Yeah.
Plural. I didn't want to miss Daddy anyone. That's a dandy way to live.
Someone has to be jerking off to the live-action Wallace and Gromit. It's the law. Otherwise, you don't get your rations.
Hey, Gromit! That actually disturbs me very deeply.
Oh yeah. It's definitely the kind of thing that I would prefer to watch under the influence.